Well, first and foremost, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your holiday so far. It's not quite Christmas, it's about, maybe about an hour away when I'm taping this. I wanted to do kind of an unboxing, let's call it an unboxed unboxing. I got some items I want to show you guys. I've got them last week, and I've been wanting to do them, but you know, I'm calling it an unboxed unboxing because I'm like a little kid, and when I get stuff I gotta open it and I gotta check it out and I gotta feel it and I gotta play with it and I gotta touch it and everything else. So that's kind of what this is I've already opened them, but I wanted to share with you guys what I got. I got some really cool stuff here, and I wanted to give a few shout outs. So at our little family get together tonight, I got this item, and this is something that I really wanted. And when I told my wife to tell her sister what I wanted, they both kind of laughed about it and stuff. And I thought it was cool, and I'm gonna go over it with you guys. I'm gonna tell you what I want to use it for. So the one guy I work with, he's a military guy, and I thought, you know, he's a younger guy, you know, goes to the gym, works out, you know, he's up with all these hip trends. You know, I'm getting older, so I'm not up with all the cool stuff anymore. The stuff that I think is still cool, you know, my kids laugh at me about and things like that. But I sent him a picture of this bag, and I said, "Do you think this is cool?" And he texts me back. He goes, "I think that's awesome." He goes, "Can you send me a link to where you got it? I think I'm gonna get one." So right then and there, I knew that definitely this is what I wanted, right? So I'm gonna go over that with you guys, and I want to go over two products that I got in the mail. Okay, so first things first, I want to go over this bag I got. All right, this I thought was really cool, and this was on Amazon. It was, I think, $25, and I really like this bag. I just think it's really cool. I like the different options you have with it, and what I want to use this bag for is, my son and I had talked early last year in spring about doing an overnight hike on the Appalachian Trail. We obviously weren't going to go far, you know, it was just going to be an overnight thing, and with just things going on with me, with my health and different issues, you know, we were unable to do it. So I'm really hoping that this year we'll be able to do it. We'll see what happens with my shoulder and my recovery time and all this and that, and see if I'm going to be able to get out there on a trail this year. I'm pretty much setting my sights and my goals on we are going to do it. I don't care if it's cold and snow on the ground, we'll be prepared. You know, I'll make sure that we're not going to be cold overnight. But anyway, I thought this bag would be really cool. Now this bag has, you can see it has the front flap. When it opens up, you've got a pouch here. You've got a zipper compartment. Also on the outside, you've got two of these like mesh areas to carry things, but they're expandable. They're really cool. So, you know, expand pretty far. And then inside you got a drawstring, a very, very generous, if I can get this open for you guys, a very, very generous inside. And it also has another zipper compartment inside. So I thought this bag was really cool. It's a shoulder bag, a satchel, if that's what you want to call it. I don't actually even know what they call it. For certificate, it's a premium grade, but it doesn't say what. It's just premium grade. But yeah. So I thought this was cool. Like I said, on Amazon, $25. So that was my first Christmas present for this year. Got that tonight. Get that out of the way. And this box here came from Mr. Outdoorsy. His name is Paul. And when I subscribed to, when I found out about Grizzly Taco's channel, I subbed to him, and I saw on his Christmas giveaway he was giving away these black and white fire starters. So I thought, oh, those are pretty cool, so I'll try it out. So I sent an order over to Mr. Outdoorsy, and I'll put a link down to how you can get a hold of him to place orders. And I apologize, like I said, I'm like a little kid. I ripped all this stuff open already, as you can see. But this is black and white fire starter. And then this was the black and white fire starter kit. It comes with product safety and directions for the fire starters. And I got 2 of them because I got 2 kits. And I got a little note in here. I should really do unboxings, but I just can't hold myself back until I'm able to film something to wait to open them. So just a nice little letter from Paul and Mr. Outdoorsy. It's called black and white. I rewrapped it in saran wrap. It's black and white kindling. So before I get started, I'm off tonight. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm off. I have to work tomorrow, Christmas, but later at night. So I figure I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit. I can never find this damn camera. I'm going to have a little Twisted Kilt Scottish style export ale. Thank you, sis. Something different. Best served at 38 degrees. Good beer. I like it. It's from Thirsty Dog Brewing Company. It's pretty good. Twisted Kilt. Alright. Back to the unboxing. Unboxed unboxing. Sorry about that, guys. I almost forgot. I don't have to work, so I can have a beer. So anyway, back to it. There were 6 of these pretty nice sized chunks of kindling. These are the black and white fire starters, and they're very interesting, actually. They come in a resealable container, and just so you guys know, I'm going to be doing a test fire, if you will, of these products. If I can sneak it in tomorrow during Christmas. My wife's like a little child, and she likes to get up at 3 o'clock and wake everyone else up. So I figure by 5 or 6 a.m. she'll be back in bed. And I'll probably still be awake because I'm on tax shift schedule now, so I'm used to not going to bed till 5 or 6. So I might stay up a little bit later and go outside and we'll try these out. But anyway, I got 3 of them. Let me get this stuff out of the way here. So 3 of the resealables, kindling, that's where we're at right now. Hang on, break time. And Firestarter wood blend, and they're just basically chunks of, I believe what it is what he did is he cut up chunks of the fat wood, the homemade fat wood I should say, and these you can smell right through the bag. So there's going to be some major flameage, if that's a word, tomorrow. In the kit, you get a box of matches. You get Firestarter wood blend, This stuff's kind of neat. It's like, kind of looks like spices or something. Like an allspice or whatever that my wife would put in some of our dinners. But, you know, so I got 2 bags of them. I got black and white Fire Fuzz, and basically it feels like a cotton ball. On the back there's a harder area, which I'm assuming is some type of accelerant. And I apologize, I didn't do much research on these products before I did this. It's kind of a last minute thing. I got a nice metal tin, and it has some more of the fire chunks, the chips. I got a smaller box of the black and white. I can never find a camera. Of the black and white kindling. The active ingredients are pine wood, wax, food grade oil, carbon, and honey. Yes, he puts honey in his fire starters. Here's one of the best parts. Made in the USA, folks. And there's the ingredients. Yes, honey. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's the secret. There's a little plastic round tube of the fire blend. Now granted, these are 2 separate containers of things, so I got them all mixed up here. I don't remember what was what, and I apologize to Mr. Outdoorsy if he is watching this. I opened everything up and started looking at it and threw it back in the box, and I don't remember what was in what box. And it might even say, no, it doesn't say in the packaging, so you can check. I'll put the link down. Like I said, you can check it out, and you can see he's got a very nice setup there. Tells you everything that's included, so you can check it out for yourself. Fire chips. So they are basically impregnated chunks of wood, and also with the order he sent the metal survival matches. These were an add-on. I didn't expect these. These were taped on the back, and I got one with each order, so I got 2 of them. Pretty cool. These things are pretty neat. I had one, and we were up at the camper and drinking. Go figure. I mean, what do you do around a campfire? You drink, right? So we're drinking, and I thought it was cool. I would show my sister how cool this thing is, and I had it filled with my Zippo lighter fluid, and I opened it up, struck the match. Didn't light the first time. Went strike it again, and when I did that, my hands were moving. The fluid came out, went on my hands. Of course, that time the match struck and lit, but so did my hand, because I had fluid all over my hand. So if you're gonna play around with something like that, I guess when you're half in the bag's not probably a good time to test out something fire related and see how cool it is. So that's that. So I want to thank Paul from Mr. Outdoorsy for these products. Like I said, I'm going to try and sneak out in about, maybe 6 hours or so. Sneak outside and try some of these. Okay, so that's that. Now, this is something really cool. And I went back and forth looking at the different ones he had, and I couldn't make a decision. And then I emailed him, and man, he was quick. He was so quick on his email responses, like he was sitting right there waiting for him. And I made a decision quick, and I placed the order, and he shipped it right out, and I think I had it in 2 or 3 days. I'm in Pennsylvania, and this was coming from Washington, so I came clear across the country. But this is from Redneck Renegade. And guys, I gotta tell you, he's got a great channel. I'll put a link down below for you to go check out his channel. Awesome. 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 That's all I can say. the work he does is something else. I'm going to show you guys this. So I made my decision, and he makes all these by hand on his lathe, puts a ton of work into these, but I made my decision. I wanted a decent ferro rod and striker. I wanted a set, and what I made my decision on was I wanted the live U-wood. So look at that, guys. I don't know, the camera is not going to do this justice, but that's the live edge U-wood, and these things are absolutely gorgeous. They are beautiful. I mean, they feel perfect in my hand. They're just, I mean, look at that live edge. That is awesome. What a great job. And like I said, he makes all these handles are so smooth. They're like turned out by a factory. He just did a great job. This is a beautiful set. I love this. So this is one of the first things, Redneck Renegade, I know you're watching. This is one of the first things I'm putting in my new bag, just so you know. And as a bonus, I wasn't expecting at all, can't believe he did this, he sent me a nice chunk of fat wood. Look at that, guys. How sweet is that? Just awesome. You must go check out Redneck Renegade's channel. And he's got quite a few sets there yet, I think, that are available for sale. So he makes these all by hand, guys, so jump on him. Go check him out. He's got a video. You have to go down a few videos, but he's got all of them lined up. There's like African mahogany. There's some kind of fiery box elder or something. That was my second choice, actually, I was thinking about. But he's got all different kinds of woods, all different styles set up there, so just go check it out. Beautiful work. I'm actually going to order another set from him. When I figure out exactly which one I want, I think I may go with the fiery box elder wood one. And he does make some sets. You can get them with where it's the threaded insert, so when your ferro goes bad, you can screw in a new one. I think that's what I'm going to do with my next set. If I go with that fiery box elder wood, Redneck, if you're listening, I think I want to have the threaded insert in that so I can replace it. I almost don't want to use this because, guys, look at this. Again, I'm sorry, but look. This is beautiful. I honestly don't even think I want to, I don't know if I want to use this. But I'm going to. And like I said, it's going to be the first thing in my bag. So, go check him out. Go check out Mr. Outdoorsy with the Firestarters. Check this beer out, guys. I'm telling you, this is some good stuff. You gotta love the picture. That in itself should make you want to buy this beer. I'm not much of an ale guy, but I'll tell you what, this is really good. She got me a 6-pack of all different kinds, so I think on my videos, the next few that I do, I've got 5 more different kinds of IPAs and things like that to try. I think, obviously it's got to be a night I don't work, but I think I'm going to try one on each new video, so as long as I'm not working. Guys, thank you. I can't say enough. You know what? Here. Look at me. I know, I'm scary, but look at me. Once again, I want to say I appreciate everyone out there, all my subscribers, all likes, comments. I think it's great that people are tuned in and watching and commenting, and you know, it's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. It's overwhelming. So I want to thank everyone. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I don't see me ever wanting to give this up, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen, what's going to come down the road, and all that fun stuff. But, once again, Merry Christmas. Don't forget what the season's about. It's not about buying and giving, even though that's what we all do. The season's about the birth of Christ. I will never get all religious on my channel with you guys. But, tomorrow, we celebrate the birth of Christ. Remember what the day's about. On that note, everyone, have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Like I said in yesterday's video, if you want to drink, that's great. Have a ball. Please don't drive. People care about you. And even if it's not you, you don't want to end up going and ruining some other family's Christmas. Have fun. Enjoy. We only live once. Just please don't get behind the wheel. That's it. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. I'm not preaching anymore. Guys, take care. Merry Christmas, and God bless.